Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg. Hard to believe it's been a decade since the Jets returned, and they are ready to go into hyperdrive tonight. It's about to go down. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Blues were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Shot! And there's the save. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Jets win the draw. Moves it to Maloney. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Dumps it into the O-zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Slides it across. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Blues move to the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Blues have been the better team to this point. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff.
Wow!
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Blues have been putting the boots to them here early. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck scooped up by Falk. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it quickly to Nemestikov. Here's a chance at cross.
James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes a shot. Great save. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And now he tries to get it across to Nemestikov. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Broberg. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass it up ahead. Slides it on over to Appleton. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Appleton. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Jets play it along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. And he slides it quickly to Texier. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, pokes it. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Big time stop there.
Morrissey's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Connor. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Stopped with ease. Here's a shot. Oh, and another big stop. Unstoppable.
And that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Taken along the wall by Sandberg. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Battle along the wall. Away. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Sends a pass over. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Miller. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Broberg. Slides it over with pace to Holloway. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Buchnevich has got it now deep inside his own end. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. St. Louis has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blues have it now. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Hellebuck. The Jets take it across the blue line. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Snagged with the glove by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, The Blues are up 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tony Nato's got it across the line. Turns that one away. Here's a short pass to Faxo. Handles the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Big time stop. Scores!
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
St. Louis has already built themselves a sizable gap as we near the end of the first. Faxa's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Toropchenko's got it against the boards. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Oh, what another save. Winnipeg's got the puck. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Sends the pass over.
Folks, pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and
Scores! What a shot!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Blues have a 4-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that play's neutralized. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. St. Louis players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets need to find their legs, James. As you know.
Scores! Well, It's
going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with 1 goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, coaches always say if you're not afraid to drive the net, good things will happen, but typically expect a shot to come, not a beautiful pass when you got a defender right on you while you're shielding the puck. That's just a great play, a great drive, and a great pass to finish it off.
The Blues have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Thomas has won the draw here in the neutral zone. There's a collision. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Scheifele. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Receives the pass.
Buchnevich, his team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall.
Folks, he's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Now he slides it up to Nemesnikov. Shot! Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Nemesnikov made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
To the low slot! Score!
Shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
The Jets desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Feeds it over! Glove save made by Hellebuck. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blues continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A little banging and crashing now. Slides it across to Appleton. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Feeds it to Sundqvist. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Picking up some steam at center ice. Poked away at center by Texier. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Binnington. The Blues are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and a lead in the second. Schen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Holloway's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hellebuck. Passes it over. Oh, what another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
More than half the period left to play. St. Louis leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Holloway. And it's a quick pass to Schenn. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass. Moves it to Holloway. Fires it. The easy glove save by Hellebuck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Ehlers. Levels them with the hit. And that's blocked in traffic. Scoops up the puck now. Still has possession. Taken by Perfetti. Kyrou's got it in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. Big-time save on a big-time shot. St. Louis continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. Sends it over to Connor. And now he angles it across to Velarde. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dished on over to Velarde. Slides it across. Nothing doing. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. Slides the puck across to Velarde. Skates to the crease. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team is really...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
St. Louis is absolutely destroying the competition tonight. Look at the score here, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly how the coach draws it up. In their perfect world, James, you maintain the offensive zone, and you hold on to the puck. They're owning possession, they're creating opportunity off of it, and their opponent, they simply don't have an answer.
And he takes the dish. Appleton's got it on the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, look at this chance. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And the play continues. Quick feed to Parayko. And now it's over to Fowler. Feeds the puck over. Scores! The captain comes through!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
St. Louis is having one of those nights that we'll be looking at these highlights in the morning going, wow, wow, and more wow.
Yeah, and they'll want to continue to wow into the third period and continue where they left off in the latter half of this game. But in order to do that, they're going to have good habits and not give any life to their opponent.
Here he is in front! Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Blues have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Toropchenko's gaining momentum. Quick shot! And he comes up with it. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Rister scooped into the trapper by Hellebuck. The Blues have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. second period nearly into its final minute here. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nemesnikov. The Jets take it across the line. Sensitive touch! Got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Here's a short pass to Nemesnikov. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. It's in! He scores!
I like this play, James. Putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. He got all of that one. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck sent over to Kyrou. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Blues are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Nemestikov's won the draw at center. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Blues have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Kupari's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Booming shot! Over to again! Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. back to the blue line. Dishes it off. And there's the whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Puck scooped up by Parayko. Passes it over to Neighbors. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Connor. And he loses control of the puck. Directed over to Parayko. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes it into the slot. Sensational stuff with the stick by Bennington.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Blues offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Winnipeg's won the draw. The Blues have it behind the cage. Big hit. St. Louis plays it along the boards. And he serves it across to Parayko. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. St. Louis has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck over to Connor. Taken by DeMello. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. That's gloved by Bennington. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Winnipeg's won the faceoff. Fantastic save!
Bennington's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it up. Here's a shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Winnipeg's working the puck near the point. Slides it across to Nemestikov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. And the puck's booted away. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. St. Louis came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. The Jets have it now. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. St. Louis has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. Schenns won the faceoff. Puck picked up by Falk. Moves it to Holloway. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Holloway's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the feed. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Holloway's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. Sends the cross-ice pass. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Toninato. Moves it around along the half wall. Winnipeg's grab a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blues have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Buchnevich.
The Blues' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Can't maintain possession.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
The Jets will take it behind the net. Takes the feed. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's deflected. From the point, looks to make something happen. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, Trapper saved by Bennington. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, look at this. He says, let's get... And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, Seaman is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Jets clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. The Jets win the draw. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Leddy's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Connor. Puck grab by Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to Nemesnikov. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. St. Louis is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. And that shot dies in traffic. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. There's a save. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. The Blues have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Joseph. There's another consecutive save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes a shot, and it gets nowhere. one is all over as the final horn sounds. Really good win tonight, and you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off circles.
And sometimes numbers and statistics don't add up, right, James? But tonight is one of those occasions where they do. They were dominant in the dot. They started with the puck, but it's what they did with it after that matters.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.